Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to do this donut fantasy set. So you will start out with the base, that's what you see in the background there. Next up is you'll basically be doing the quote-unquote icing. I'll show you guys a picture of this set. It is a pink with colorful sprinkles on it and a couple of donuts. So the icing part is going to be with this Madonna color that I just showed you guys. So I'm just going to be using this small brush to draw out kind of drips. So there's going to be 3 in each of these nails. So you're just going to start off and kind of freehand them. So here you see me starting off with the middle part and then continue on to the sides, kind of like a U shape. And then I'm going to connect it on the sides here. So you just do this on both sides. So at this point it kind of looks like an M here. I'm just going to perfect the sides and just kind of see if I want something longer, like here the middle part I'm making it a little bit longer, if I want to make the sides longer, anything like that. And then I'm going to fill it in with the gel brush and the same color. And then you'll put it into the lamp and that'll be your base for all of these nails. Okay, so right here I'm showing you guys the donut part. So for this particular design, one of the nails on each hand has a donut design. So I start off by making this like imperfect circle that's going to be my donut. And then I do a full one and a half one here. Again, using the same brush and the same color. As I said, it's really imperfect, just like a donut. Don't worry about it being super perfect or anything like that. It doesn't have to be. Okay, so here I'm showing you guys again that icing part on this smaller nail. This is the pinky nail. I just always start up in the middle and then work my way to the sides, connecting them here, so you guys can see. Super simple, just takes a little bit of practice, but you guys will get the hang of it. As well as these, don't try to make them perfect. It doesn't have to be mirrored in any way. All of them can be different. Again, I'm just filling it in with the gel brush and putting into the lamp to cure. So the next part is to do the sprinkles on there. I chose a couple different colors, a red, a purple, a blue, I believe like a lighter pink. So you'll see me dot them onto a piece of paper just so that they're accessible and I have them there and I could just easily dip the brush in since I'm going to be moving around with different colors. You could also use like a palette, or you know, they sell those where you put it on your, it's like a ring and you put it on your finger. You can easily use that as well. This is just what was handy, and most of the time I just use a piece of paper. I'm going to be using the same brush. I do use a darker blue and a lighter blue, but you can choose whatever colors you feel are perfect for sprinkles for a donut. Again, just a little drop will do. I think I put a little bit too much for some of these. You don't need that much. I'm showing you guys each color just in case you guys want to recreate this and you have something similar, you have the same colors at home. Most of these are from the gel bottle. This one in particular I'm using right now is from Madame Glam. They're both great companies. The gel bottle just has a lot more, has 20 milliliters, whereas most other companies have 12 or 15. So I prefer those, but I definitely have colors, certain colors from other companies as well. So here you see me kind of wipe off the pink. There's no need to really fully clean it in between. I'm going to just be grabbing different colors at a time and just creating these lines. They don't have to be perfect in every direction, and you kind of want to repeat it depending on your the size of your nail. So right here I did it 3 times for this one color, but in some I'll do it twice, just depending on the space and more of intuition. There's no rhyme or reason to it. And then here I'm going to do the purple all the way through on all of the nails. Then I will wipe the brush and do the red or any other color. Same thing for the donut. Just be careful and do smaller strokes because it's obviously a much smaller surface to work with, and you still want to get all of those different colors in there so you get the whole full effect of sprinkles. So here I am going in with the red, and I have not cured this nail since most of these quote-unquote sprinkles won't be touching each other. I don't cure until the end or until I see that they're getting too close to each other. So you actually save time this way instead of putting it one by one or after each color into the lamp. So you'll see me just continue on with the different colors, and again, just small strokes. If you're a complete beginner, this is a pretty simple design, but you'll also see me right here when I grab another one. You're going to want, if you see my pinky here, I'm kind of stabilizing on my other hand. So that's a really neat trick, especially when you're trying to do straight lines. Obviously, these don't have to be that straight and they're smaller lines, but you'll still see me out of habit just trying to stabilize my hand, the hand that I'm using to draw with. Okay, so in order to make the icing and the donut pop, I am using a darker color than the base, just slightly darker, just to kind of accentuate those lines and make them pop a little bit. So the same way you would use a white to outline any neon or any other color that you want to make pop, this is a more subtle way of doing it, and I'm just using, like I said, a slightly darker color than what the base is, and you guys will see the difference here. Okay guys, so I do the same thing with the donut here, but I do it a little bit thicker, and this is the it's just like a donut. So you have the icing and then you have the actual dough, exposed dough. So that's what I'm trying to kind of draw essentially with this. And as you can see, it's a lot easier to see here. It's just slightly darker, but not too much, and make sure you get the middle part as well, which I'm doing here. And it just, if you can see the difference between the one that is done and the other one, without this darker tone brown around it, it just makes it pop a little bit more, makes it look more like a donut. Okay, so this is the first half done. It's just going to go in the lamp, and all that's left is a finish. Okay, so you guys will see a sped up version of the second half, and then I'll come back towards the end. Okay guys, so for this particular design, as you guys saw in the picture, one of the nails is a sprinkle nail, and it is achieved by using the Swarovski Pixie. The bigger jar comes like this. There is a smaller version if you don't use it as often, but we grab the big jars. I'm going to be using clear rubber top from the gel bottle. It's just sort of like a builder gel. It's thicker, it's easier to adhere things into it because they kind of get wrapped around. You'll see here it's a lot thicker consistency. So I'm just placing an even layer of this, not too thin and not too thick, so that the beads, the Swarovski crystals, can adhere to it. Okay, so I'm using the top of one of our boxes just because that was what was near me, just to catch the excess so I'm able to not waste any of it. This little jar is quite expensive, so make sure you guys have something so you don't waste all of that. See what's on the box. If you didn't have anything there, that would be all wasted. So you definitely don't want that. Next thing is you're just gonna press down on the pixies to ensure that they're all laying flat. So you're just going to see me do that next. So you just want to do this to ensure that nothing is overlaying on top of each other, and then it's easier for them to come off. Okay guys, so the very last part, this customer in particular wanted a matte finish, so I'm just using our Coupa matte top coat to matte out all of these nails, and that'll be the finished look. So I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like at the end. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. This is half the nails. I'll show you guys the other half, but I hope you guys enjoyed this mini tutorial. You guys learned a lot. Let me know if you guys want more of these types of tutorials, but of course, like always, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, comment down below, and follow us for more. Bye you guys.